Hello everybody and welcome to a Novikostok, the brand new DayZ map. It has just come out and we're going to be checking it out, giving our opinions and seeing what it's all about, really. We've seen a map of it, which I later on in stream, maybe I'll get it up on stream and I can show you what it looks like. We don't know too much about this one, weirdly. Also, usually we know quite a bit about it, some backstory and stuff like that, but we don't. It's a medium-sized map. It's not tiny. I don't think it's massive. It's obviously green. It's sunny. It's very sunny, which is a good thing. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun to explore. It's our first look at it. If that sounds cool, drop a like, subscribe, join us.
Hello, welcome in, everyone.
And straight away, you say something.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, cool. Everyone can hear you. I was worried there. We're okay. And good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Obviously, we have no idea where we've spawned. But
another new map, though.
It's lovely. Another new map. Another new map. Can't
so yeah, drop a
move
like,
maps.
subscribe if you haven't already, and we will play this map, and then you can decide if you want to play it too. We'll put all the info in the description. How are we saying it? Novikostok.
Novikostok. Novikostok.
We don't know much about this one, but it looks sunny. Looks sunny. I think it's 12 by 12 in size.
There you go.
I'm going to take a guess. If looking at the map, I don't know if you are looking at the map, John, but
I can see the map.
the airfield's on the bottom, on the south, and the towns at the top are labelled. So I feel like we've spawned on the north coast.
Might save the map and maybe put it on, show it on stream quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hang on a minute. I'm tabbed out. Stream's going to be paused for a second.
Welcome in, Porks, God, Tioni, Donk, Taluko, Sluggish. Welcome in. On the YouTube, we have Daniel, Roll, Humbertha, Never Played DayZ in, Oliver Kingman, Rookie Ace, Numpty, Thomas, Big Serm, Shao, Willie, Arthur, Time Navigator, Blind Marksman, Mirak. Welcome in.
Check that bad boy out.
So yeah, we are slightly separated.
There's
probably not too far.
There's a look at the map. I'll leave that on screen for a second so people can get familiar with it. At Sleepless. Tier 3 with the 5 months.
Good morning. Hope you all are good. Underscore fresh dance. Let's get these beans gamers. Underscore fresh beans colon 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 underscore fresh.
Okay.
I cut you off.
There.
Sleepless. Cheers. Thank you. Good morning to you too. We're very well. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what the map looks like. So there you go. Okay. Nice big view of it. Whoa. We don't know where we are. Basically.
There we go.
So.
But I bet we can work it out.
Oh, there's a bloke.
Quickly. Hang on. Not me. I don't think it's me.
You alright?
We're doing well, thank you,
geese.
bro. Grimlocky.
What, geese?
Going, mate.
I'm almost certainly up by Hodge.
Yeah, all good, mate. You?
Bloody fantastic.
Good.
Lovely day for it, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Go down the pub later.
I got a clue what I'm doing. It's the first time I've been on this map. I got a clue where I'm going.
Me too. I've followed you and you've led me astray.
Yeah.
Loads of bridges and water. We got to be in the north.
Well, hang on, because I can tell you I'm by the big lake. I'm in between Upland and Hodge.
Upland and Hodge. How can you tell?
Because when I spawned in earlier, there's a whopping great big lake. I'm looking at it now. I'm definitely at that lake.
So you think you're... So if I run to the coast...
I could tell you that
On my right.
top of that lake is a bridge.
I mean, I'm near a giant lake. Too. I'm at the giant lake.
Well, that's cool. You're looking at the giant lake.
Morning.
Yeah.
Having a
Shane.
coffee and a lurking and working mug.
What do you
Good
say?
luck on your adventures today.
Thank you very, very much, Shane. Thank you, Shane.
Cheers, Shane. Thank you very, very much. Good morning. Have a coffee. Looking to work a nice one, Shane. Thanks for the lot.
Thank you.
I see a warehouse up to the left side of the lake.
Warehouse up to like, yeah. So is it a big metal sheet
Yeah.
warehouse?
Yeah,
So is it next to? Is to the left of that a bridge?
possibly. I can't see it. I'm more to the right.
Okay.
Did me at the
Well,
warehouse?
in that case, me at the warehouse. It's the furthest point away from me, but it doesn't matter. Oh,
Is it? Well, I'm at a bridge. Probably maybe to your left.
I know exactly where you are. So if you went lake on your left,
Yeah.
Bazio's back, and I'll go lake on my right. We'll be with each other within like a minute.
Okay, Bazio, kazoo time. Thanks to Bazio.
Bazio is back.
He's
everybody.
back. He's back.
20 gifted memberships to Mike, Chippy, John Boy, David, Dank, Rez, Hangman, Jackie, Jar, Wesley, and a bunch more. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Bazio.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, that's for you, Bazio. Thanks for gifted
Sing
out.
Fox. How do you sing
20.
Fox?
Good.
I love how dumb vanilla zombies are.
Oh yeah, you played a hardcore server yesterday.
Yeah, honestly, this is lovely. The fact that I don't know, you don't get a concussion after they touch you. I tell you, let's not run past each other here. So, how close to the water's edge are you?
Touching it.
Okay.
Literally touching it. Fisherman, first time stream watcher here, long time video watcher. Not
Well,
good
hang on
enough.
then. Whoa.
Are your
whoa.
videos?
Maybe stop running.
See you.
You. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't see you. Yeah, we're good.
We good?
Perfect.
There we go. Light work.
I didn't take long. Within probably 5 minutes of trying to meet up on a new map, and we're together.
Not bad. So we're gonna go to Hodge.
Welcome in, JJ. Oh.
Got to get to Hodge. And welcome in Fisherman, first time in the stream. Hello. Howdy. Sup, J. Cole?
Oh, also, if anyone knows the backstory of this map or any information about this map, let us know, because I'm interested to learn what's going on.
Novikostok.
It's got the classic DayZ map look. Looks a bit like silly. Looks a bit like I don't know what map it looks like actually.
Tell you what it doesn't have. Vikostocks.
Very true. Never played DayZ.
Here we are. Never played. All 20 memberships to get through, thanks to Bazio the Beast. Bazio the Legend.
Thank you, Bazio. We got also a decision here. I guess we want to go this way. We're never going to see Upland, but we might see it on the next life.
Yeah, I'm feeling Hodge. Hodge.
Hodge does sound like a nice place. So then the name Novikostok, then the towns are called Upland and Hodge and Dono. They're the only 3 labeled towns on that map. So it's really going to be a proper adventure where we don't know what we're going to stumble across here.
You got
Welcome in,
hat.
Cold Count.
Nice one.
Yeah, I did a few houses. Do you want to take a right? Oh, there's a
What?
player.
Want to get people. I've seen a few. There's a right side dash your dead end. Wait, oh, is that a bridge?
This person might have a gun. Morning, Ram. Good morning, everybody. Pokegaz. Maybe this person knows something.
Right, let's thump him. He's got stuff. He's been to Hodge.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? We're new here.
Yeah, me too.
Hello.
Oh, what do you know so far?
I know there's a town over there.
Do you have any food?
Oh, okay. Very knowledgeable.
I don't have a knife. That's my problem. But
I
I have
see.
a drink for you.
If you don't mind. Thank you,
Take
friend.
these.
What's
Have
your
you been-
name? Oh, there you go. Never played DayZ.
You can call me Bob. What's your name?
Bobby. Hello, can I call you Bobby?
Yeah, sure.
My
There's
name's
a Coke for you as well.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Waiting for this thing to read out.
Maybe it won't.
On the off chance it doesn't read out, I'll read it out. Never
Just
played DayZ.
phoned in.
Yeah. Thank you for the $5 New Zealand dollars.
Oh,
Big
nice.
storm at the top of New Zealand. Power has just gone. So stay safe, New Zealanders. P.S. Ripper of a
Are you
game, Rory
heading out?
McIlroy. Yes, I watched a bit of that. Congratulations, Rory. Stay safe, New Zealand. Thank you very, very much. Never played DayZ.
Big
You should-
storm. Feel bad
you
for
should play
Bobby.
it. Hey, Bobby. Sorry, I had a someone was at the front door.
We had a work call. Yeah, sorry, our names. I'm Vic.
Hey Vic.
Hello.
My name is Shipwreck Lamppost.
Shipwreck lamppost.
Shipwreck Lamppost, yeah.
Nice.
You can
You
call me
could-
Ship.
Call him Ship. Piece of ship. I call him.
Sounds
Oh,
nice.
don't call me that.
Have you been this way, Bob? You look like you were coming from this way.
No, I
Morning,
was
Rusty.
the other way.
Whiskey.
This is
Ah.
new for me as well.
Cool. Whiskey's driving 9 hours to play some golf and see a concert tomorrow. Awesome. Sounds fantastic.
You kill a zombie on the bridge over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should you get DayZ on the? What was that question? You should get a PC or gaming laptop for DayZ or on Xbox. I would always say PC.
That shotgun.
Don't bother with a gaming laptop.
Where did you find it? Just in a house?
Depends on
Yeah.
your needs.
We gotta get more guns. So sorry, do you know anything about this map, Bob?
Much actually.
How do you pronounce
Heard
the name of
It's,
this?
hard to find.
How do you say the name of the map? Bob,
I'm not sure actually.
if you had
That
to
says
try.
hard.
Maybe Novikostok. Novikostok.
Novikostok.
Novikostok. We were calling it
All right.
Novikostok.
Novikostok.
Novikostok. Yeah, true. Novikostok is probably the correct answer. I did see Tanako say that earlier.
Let's get ourselves some guns.
Got a knife. A barrel. Bobby's having some zombie troubles. Admittedly, I'm letting him deal with the zombies while I loot. I'm not a good person.
I just want a gun. That's all I ever want. One gun. With
A
one.
bullet, yeah, just like a means to kill. And then you're off.
Hang on. Did they walk out the doors? Maybe not.
Food.
Find a knife.
Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Got a big curved knife. There's chickens. Do we want
Yeah.
chicken?
Novi means new in Russian. Maybe it's Novikostok. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
That makes sense because we think this map's based on another map called Kostok. So that actually makes a lot of sense.
That genuinely makes tons of sense. We were saying earlier that we played a map that was set in the UK called Kostok, and it was a UK map back in the day. And I think they've used that map as the base for this map, and then they've called it Novikostok because it's New Kostok. That is mystery solved.
Mystery
Novikostok.
sold.
There's a bit of
No
backstory. Yeah.
Novikostok.
Just had an epiphany. Scooter, hello.
I'm bad at fighting zombies.
Did you go uphill?
I'm at a big brown house. Guess that's you. Is this Hodge?
Oh yeah.
Hodge is a pretty small town. Pretty spread out. Pretty spread out.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're not quite there yet, and it gets bigger and busier.
I think that we might have done it.
We wanna cook the chickens?
Thoughts on the new map so far? We've literally been on for 5 minutes, but I love a sunny map. It's got people around.
Just found ammo
Lovely so far.
for Bobby.
Who killed this zombie?
Not me.
Oh no,
Not
No.
me.
Bob. Okay,
Nope.
I didn't either. So someone's been here.
Bobby. I got bullets for
Yeah?
you, Bobby.
Leaving Hodge, going to Dono.
Thank you.
Load up. Load up. Load up. You have to protect us if we get into trouble.
Amber's in for their first ever live. Welcome in, Amber. Is anyone else here for the first time ever? And why here? Why today? Why now? What brought you here?
Go for it, Joseph. PC all day. I had a gaming laptop once. And whilst it's fine, it will quickly get outdated. Obviously, a PC is cheaper for what you get, if that makes sense. You can get more performance for a better price, usually, in PC.
Show's first time in. Welcome in.
What can I do with the membership? Well, you can have a fancy green name. You got a badge next to your name. You're very cool. You got some fancy emotes that me and George lovingly made, and
There's a
we're
person
talking
coming
about
down the road at us.
Danger,
Looks
Bobby.
Weirdly similarly dressed to Hodge.
To Hodge. Who's
It's not
Hodge?
Hodge. It's
Hodge.
Bob. I don't know. It's all new to me at the moment. Stop right there.
Hey, dude.
Stop right
Hey,
there.
man.
Hello, this
Oh,
is
hang on.
Bobby,
What?
and this is Bobby's gun.
Bobby's got the gun. If you die, it wasn't us, it was Bob.
Bob!
And it,
What have
Bob,
you
I love
done
what you
now?
did there. I love what you did there, Bob. Don't shoot me.
He's got crisps for you, shipwreck.
I need a bandage.
That's okay. You take
Are we
it.
cool,
You earned
Bob?
it.
We're cool, aren't we? With you? Like,
Yeah,
we're all
we're
friends.
cool.
My hands are clean from that.
I feel like I
Well.
came in that quite aggressive, that conversation, and I might have influenced your decision to shoot him.
Did I influence
Well,
your decision
I'm
when
a
I said
burglar now.
danger's coming, Bobby? Get your gun out.
The guy sounded absolutely like lovely. Okay, well,
Look, survivor of the fittest, new map. No one knows what they're doing.
don't run
know?
up to some strangers in the road, right? Someone just said they watched the road. They didn't run up to the bandits and stand in front of them waving.
Yeah,
They
go.
hid in the bushes. They watched them from the bushes, and they made a decision as to whether or not to approach. And 9 times out of 10, they didn't approach. And that guy needs to watch the road. But saw someone say they watched the road. This week's homework: Shaun of the Dead. You got until Monday to
A
watch Shaun of the
little
Dead.
gift for some of you.
Give it to this
One of
guy.
you.
Gift. Give it to me. What, Vic?
There you go.
Whoa.
Just one bullet though.
That's all I need.
We're going into a town called Dono next. I think it's bigger than that last one.
Nice.
Doesn't take much to be bigger than that one, though.
That one was tiny, that town. So maybe the map's tiny. Dunno.
That looking up to the
I
right
can
gives
trust
me
you now,
P&W vibes.
I think
Oh,
we're
yeah, you got
bonded.
secrets and stuff. Do you have any dark secrets?
Oh yeah, Mike 22s. Nice. Tell us, Bobby, tell us.
Show us your way. Are you a bandit, Bob?
Bandit Bob.
Yeah, now I am.
Bandit Bob.
Nah, I've always wanted to be a bandit. Can you teach us the ways?
Please, Bob.
Time sounds.
Times are tough, eh? Times you gotta be a bandit.
It's funny because so far it's kind of lovely.
Nice.
It's not that tough.
Emotionally, it's tough. That dude probably did tab around here.
Yeah.
So I do see.
Yeah, the map I think is 12 by 12.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big as I thought. Looking at the map, I thought it was quite big.
Well, we've jogged from Hodgson.
If we're in Dunno,
Nearly are. Spoon 357, the gamer, Survival Rich UK. Thank you very much for becoming a member on YouTube.
Spoon, thank you, Spoon. Cheers, Spoon. Welcome in. Put a spawn arm. Also, yeah, we're talking about memberships. We're talking about we might start posting some IRL photos or updates or giving more to the members, basically. Thinking of ways to give back to the members.
Shout out to the members. Shout out to Tacos as well. Did a shout out yesterday, but Tacos made those I'm calling them baby grows, but I don't really know what the exact word is. Clothing for babies for the merch store, which you can now get on the merch store. So if you've got a fresh spawn in your life,
Yeah. Have you got a baby? Have you got a naked baby? Does it need some clothes? Shopfreshmons.com.
there you go.
Little DayZ
One in
baby
Stash.
grow. I like the
There's
little
a carnival over here.
It's actually really good. It's a baby on the clothes. It's a baby cartoon DayZ character that looks like a baby, like
Maybe holding a
DayZ.
glow stick and an apple.
He's got like little DayZ clothes.
That zombie's been aggroed recently. There's evidence of
Don't worry.
players everywhere.
Hello,
This
Hello?
floor-hander.
hello.
Bloodshot, what do you mean you will in a few weeks?
Keeping
Have you
my
not
crime
told-
train rolling.
What do you mean by that? Bridgesaur, thank you for the prime sub.
Are you gonna steal a baby? Bloodshot, talk to us
Bloodshot,
first.
mate. I will report you.
No, I have to do it. Don't go through with it. It's not too late.
Please clarify.
This is
I've got
more
my
like
phone in
it.
my hand.
This feels like the main town. This will be the main town.
Yeah,
Should we go fire station
guess so.
through the weird bunker.
It reminds me of Nadbor.
Nad
You made one yourself. How did we not know that? You've not told us that. Congratulations, Bloodshot.
You've just Blue Petered us. He's just whipped it out from under the table and gone, here's one I made earlier.
Yes. That's very exciting. Very exciting.
Congratulations. A baby Bloodshot coming into the
Just
world.
Just what the world needed.
He's
Another Bloodshot.
He's going to be an absolute unit.
Yeah.
Might be the most powerful baby to be born. Got NBC zombies.
Oh, there is a PD up here. I might quickly whiz over there.
Ildum's son was born 3 weeks ago. Might have to get one of those. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Congratulations, Ildum, as well. Any exciting news you want to share with us, please do. Any babies? Seems to be a lot of babies. Bob's doing a lot of the fighting. I might actually help him for once. Yeah, get him set up with the old YouTube account. Get him a membership for his probably like 1 month birthday. Get him hooked up. Get him hooked up with all the freshborns. The baby drip. Freshborn's baby drip. He'll be the coolest baby in the where the babies go. In the playground.
I don't do much to begin with. Well, yeah, eventually they'll end up in the playground. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking your son on his first holiday this year. Very nice indeed.
That's very fun. As long as he's at an age where he can actually appreciate it and do stuff.
I've got us both a shotgun.
Nice. You've been shopping.
No, I've just been ratting ahead of the pack.
Daycare. That's where they hang out. Bloodshot, if you want to get an easy one to grab. It's where they are.
Oh dear.
You in PD?
I'm outside of PD.
Have you done it already?
Yeah.
Ah. Coming out. Bobby's got all the bullets.
Okay. There's bullets on that zombie.
Bobby's bullets.
Found a couple of shotgun. Oh, he's got my... Oh, it's you.
Me.
That's fine.
You said there's bullets on the zombie.
Hello.
You have bullets for it?
No.
Can I have one?
Let's
Yeah,
fix
hang on.
that.
Do you have any greens?
Nah, bloodshot.
I'd have a green.
Let's open the
There you go.
window.
Yes. There you go. Part of ammo there.
Alright, grab it in a sec.
You know where it is, though, yeah? It's in the middle of that courtyard.
Yeah. I'll grab it in a second. 5 rounds.
Dead stuff all the way over here.
No, shall.
We are following in someone's footsteps.
Yeah, we got to catch him. Let Bob on him. Unleash Bob.
Right. I'm just gonna hide. Hang on. Oh, you're all here. I'm gonna go upstairs in this cream house. Just a minute. I'm just gonna be back in a second. I'm gonna be upstairs in this cream house.
Okay.
Go here. Right, back in a second, everybody.
A bag. How you doing, Bob?
I'm okay. What about you?
Yeah, I'm okay. How's your stats? You need food and stuff?
No, I have some rice.
Cool.
So I'm okay.
This feels
How
like a
about you?
good town. I'm yellow. Stats.
Do you wanna cook some chicken?
Yeah, I do actually. Let's do that. I'll get a bark. So you get bark.
They're in here. I have some gloves for you. You have knife.
What did he say? He's got what? You've got what?
The gloves on the ground.
Oh shit. Thanks. But you're not wearing gloves, Bob.
No? I like to leave my finger.
You like to feel stuff, do you, in your fingertips?
Exactly.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Bob. Just live in this house. Yeah, this one. Bob is our biggest weapon. You're right about that. 100%. This is Novikostok. Novikostok. The map. Yeah, it's not a closed playtest. It is an open map. It's just a map, I believe. I don't think it's even a playtest. Hand drill kit. Here we go. Armor 2 DayZ was better. That's a hot take. That is a hot take. It's definitely a good game. Alright, some chicken. Chopping up some chicken. Chopping up some chicken for us, Bob.
Perfect.
You like chicken?
Yeah, chicken's good. What about you?
Yeah, I like chicken.
Like it?
What's your favorite food?
Maybe pizza?
Pizza is the correct answer. That's a good answer, Bob. But what's on the pizza?
Well, in Sweden we do the kebab pizza.
Kebab pizza? What, a kebab meat?
Yeah.
What's on it? Describe it.
Well, it's you take a Vesuvio with ham and cheese, and then you also put some kebab and some kebab sauce. So
Got
it's nice.
ham, cheese, kebab meat, kebab sauce.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Interesting. I had a cheeseburger pizza the other day with pickles. Had pickles, beef, onion maybe, cheese, and burger, like burger sauce. It was not that good. Wouldn't recommend it.
Sounds like a crazy infusion.
So your favorite food is kebab pizza? Would never have
Yeah, I
guessed.
think.
Have you ever had a noodle sandwich?
What's your favorite? Actually, I did not
Yeah?
have a noodle sandwich. No,
Oh,
I
you
didn't.
don't? Ah.
No,
Do you like
Sadly.
instant noodles?
but I heard about it.
Yeah, just catch it on. Just catch it on.
So I think I have to try it.
Yeah, give it a go. Noodle sandwich. Just make some noodles, bread and butter. Put noodles in the sandwich. Chop it in half. Eat it. Yummy.
Sounds good.
What about? I've just thought of this one. Noodle pizza.
Maybe.
Noodle pizza. Combine the two best foods in the world to make noodle pizza. Let's ask Shipwreck when he gets back what his favorite food is. And then
Yeah.
we'll combine all three things to make the best item of food.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe we start a
Cheers,
restaurant somewhere.
Yeah, oh yeah. We'll start TikTok. And then we'll go
Yeah.
out into the street and we'll give it away to people. Like £5.
Sounds perfect.
We got our life planned out, Bob. Frozen
Yep.
Stars, thank you for the $2. Thank you very much. You saw someone doing chips on a pizza.
Back.
Mate, they do everything on a pizza. They do everything.
Oh, food.
Welcome back.
Food indeed.
Hello.
Do you want to ask him, Bob?
Okay,
Yes,
we just
I will
talked
marry
about
you.
favorite food. So what we're gonna have on our wedding?
Curry. We're having a curry, Bob.
Curry?
Sounds good.
Chicken curry,
You happy with
okay.
that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So we all picked our favourite food, and I said we'd combine whatever we all say into one food.
Oh,
So-
apologies then.
I've said instant noodles sandwich. Noodle sandwich. And then the
Kebab
base of
pizza?
our meal is a kebab pizza.
I was talking to someone just yesterday about a curry pizza. So we're already halfway there. That
So
was
we-
a thing on The Apprentice this week. They made curry pizza.
And some noodles.
Nice. I
That's
haven't seen it
perfect.
yet. Pretty good meal, huh? Pretty hearty meal, that.
I'm gonna nab one of these. I'm gonna make a knife.
Oh yeah, make a knife.
Everyone
Bob.
write their favorite. Everyone write their favorite food in the chat, and whatever food ends up above the one you've written, you have to combine yours with theirs. So every two is like a pair. That's a fun game. Write your favorite food in the chat, and we'll read out some weird combos. Steak and
Carbonara. It's not bad.
All right, that's not
I'll
too
be
bad.
back in like 5 seconds. Burby.
No worries.
Okay. Tacos and surströmming pizza. What? Fish tacos and macaroni cheese combined.
Jimbo with a 10 euros. Got an important question.
Curry or chili? Discuss.
Curry or
Curry.
chili? Curry. Easy one,
Sorry, and it's
Jimbo.
not even close.
Come on, mate. That's too easy. That's so easy. I'm not even a big fan of chili, really. It's alright.
Thank you, Jimbo, though. A nice hat and a black
Hey
pudding.
guys, I'm back.
A mega Chinese.
A succulent Chinese meal and tuna and cheese on toast. But thank you very much, Jimbo.
Barbecue beans.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright.
So, gonna do some burgling now?
Some burgling. I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yes, please. So we got guns now. That's nice. Have you heard any gunshots? That's what I'm
No.
waiting for, because there's people everywhere, but none of them are shooting. So we're never going to find them unless you stumble across them. A good cheese sandwich with ribs in it. There's something funny about that, because it's been quite difficult to eat. Crab risotto and a prawn yogurt. I mean, there's a worse combo.
To
isn't there?
take a what?
Right, I'm gonna start thumping these. Birthday pie. I kind of want everyone to stop talking, and I want Shao to explain what a birthday pie is.
Birthday pie.
Can everyone else stop talking and let Shao explain what a birthday pie is?
Let's all look at Shao.
Does this seem easier after yesterday's stream? Yes. 20 cheese omelets. Is that a reference to something that I'm missing? 20 cheese omelets. Happy birthday. Here's 20 omelets.
Maybe it's like one omelette per year of
It's
your
like a birthday
birthday.
cake, but pie.
The stats
I
mug
sort of
has
got that
arrived
bit.
and is just perfect. Made my morning coffee better at work.
Matthias. There you go. Enjoy your mug
Matthias.
and enjoy your coffee.
It does taste better in a Freshborn's mug. You're so right, Matthias. Enjoy.
Birthday pie. Says a lot about you, Shao. Okay, then. Actually, that has inspired a question. Very similar question, really. But best dessert. Because I'll have a hot take. I don't like birthday cake. I'm talking like classic birthday cake. Not a big fan of it. Seems a bit nothingy. The icing isn't very nice. I don't know. It's just a bit bland. Not a big fan of like classic birthday cake.
From the supermarket, no. It's probably some of the worst cake in the world.
Yeah.
Especially in England, it's very dry.
Tiramisu, birthday cake's rubbish. Cheesecakes. Never used to like cheesecake, but yeah, I do like a cheesecake now. Oh, this is...
Tell you what is good though. Bit of lemon meringue pie.
Yeah,
Lemon
I like lemony stuff.
meringue pie. My nan makes a mean lemon meringue pie.
Hang on. John? Someone's
What?
here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Someone's here that isn't...
What, like
Where?
danger? What's he talking?
He's on the balcony.
Talking to us?
Yeah, he's on that balcony. Swoop round. Get him on the front door. Oh, he's aiming at me.
He's popping.
What was that?
Don't know.
You guard that front door.
I'm going around the back again to try and get a sneaky view.
He's out the back. He's back the way we were the first time.
He's on the loose.
He's on the loose. He's very much on the loose.
What's he shooting?
He's way down the street now.
It's getting messy. What did he look like? Give me his hair.
All black. He's got black shorts on, I think. A helmet, some sort of black hat. He's moving fast. He's running away. He's fleeing.
Moving fast. Black shorts on. Black hat.
Whoever that is a million miles away from him. That's Bob. The guy's running over the horizon, out of town.
Really? I'm in a bloody car park.
But I think this guy's got a better gun than us, right?
Couldn't tell. I didn't recognize the sound.
He's gone up to the church.
It's a good
Should
place.
push him.
Good place to hold up.
It's the first bandit we've met today.
The church.
I don't want to push by myself though. Where
Is he
everyone?
confirmed in the church?
There's another. No. There's another guy on the street. That isn't us. Where are you? Because I'm
Up
just
in
gonna
the
die by
wilderness
myself.
by the church. By some big pylons. Saw Bob. Bob is forever fighting zombies for some reason. Every time I see him, he's fighting a zombie.
There's another random guy just strolled up and started chatting to me.
Someone's in the
Right.
street. Is that the random guy?
Random guy's got
Legs
a
out.
broom on his back and no, I'm red with my legs out.
Yeah, I'm at the church.
Be careful, you're now by far the closest person to where I last saw the guy.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just splat him. You'd never see it coming. I'm charging the church tower.
It's messy now because there's another guy just hanging around.
Church
He
tower's
probably-
clear.
He probably ran past church and kept going. He probably knew he was beaten, so didn't stop, if that makes sense. You're about to meet the new guy. I don't know what you want to do about it.
A builder's hat and a broom.
Oh, God is calling.
I've sort of
No.
said goodbye to him about twice.
In God we trust.
I think he thinks you're the bandit.
No.
Why's he pushing me?
Because I've told him there's a bandit in the church.
Oh, that'll do it. What do you want?
Okay, yeah. Go.
What do you want? Huh?
John, blast this guy.
Get out of my church, okay? I know.
Yeah.
No
Do you
visitors.
believe in the Lord? Do you believe in the Lord?
I believe you're going to get destroyed, my friend.
Are you people?
Okay, this is me next. He had a BK-18.
Why do you have a crowbar out?
He did have a gun, a working gun. Okay, right. We need to either regroup with Bob or push the bandit. They're the two options here. So that's where we came from. This is where he ran. He would have ran that way.
He's long
I just don't know
gone.
what gun the bandit had. All right, let's regroup with Bob then. Good morning, everybody. There's Bob.
Let's go see him. Decapitated. Yeah, his head just exploded like a little melon.
There must be a
Oh yeah, look at this.
There must be a fountain in Dono. Do you walk past one?
Nope.
I'm red drink. Maybe that's the next mission.
Let's find it.
Why would Bob not come to the sound of the gunshots? A bit strange, isn't it?
Bob the Bandit. He's lost his way. He's lost his touch. He's scared.
Where have you gone, Bob?
Bobby? Bobby Bandit.
Bob, you were here a minute ago.
Bob the Bandit. Can he fix it?
Bob?
Bob the Bandit.
Right. Well, we need to do a fountain search. We might as well sweep the town for Bob or a
Should we
fountain.
split up? Found a tent.
Yeah.
What can we do with a tent?
There's a chicken over here, too.
Tent
Not
trap.
much.
Board stuff.
Bob. You could try. It seems like a busy town. Do you reckon it's going to be a classic school courtyard fountain? Let me have a look.
Possibly.
Gonna have a look.
Bob the Bandit. Can he fix it? Bob the Bandit. Yes, he can. That's going to be stuck in my head now. All day.
I don't think Bob the Builder is he still going strong?
I think he... sadly, I think he
heard of
passed
him.
away. I think, didn't he... He's involved in some sort of construction accident. A
I reckon
brick.
it was lofty. I don't reckon it was an accident. There's a fire. Oh, hang on. How much fuel did we put in our fire? Because it's still going. Is that right? Is that add up?
Had firewood in it. Yeah.
Because I know Postman Pat's still around. I know Fireman Sam's still around. But you don't hear much about Bob the Builder anymore. There has to be a fountain here.
There will be. There will be. I'm going around the edge.
Try to see if the window he was looking at, whether he was overlooking the fountain. It's a weird window for him to be in. Not quite. They updated Bob the Builder's graphics and people hated it and it fell off. That's a shame. Surely they could fix that.
What? You can't go back on it though.
I found it. It is out his window. He was probably overwatching it. Like a rat.
Damn. Ratty rat rat. How long are we streaming for today? Quite a while. All day for us, pretty much. All day. What's new in 1.28? I don't have the list. There's a new SMG. 380 SMG called the Rack. There's some Sakao changes. Whoa, House of Zombies. They've added dynamic events. The volcano does not erupt though. It didn't do that. There's like a whole nother part of town. This town is big.
Can't believe we lost Bob.
It'll show up. Love you too, next generation. Sort of drift into the next part of town.
A map where the nuclear event happened would be cool. Do you mean
Maybe I'll come to the well actually.
Chernobyl? Isn't that a map already? I think that's literally the name of the map. DayZ map. Yeah, let's just drift around and get guns. Like you having BK-18 ammo. I don't know if you have it already, but that would be very useful.
I don't have it. There's not loads of loot, which I don't hate that.
Well, we were a team of 3 with 3 shotguns. That's good. Yesterday on that server, I think I had 2 working guns the entire day. It was one of them servers. There's also the sort of server where you get hit with an axe, you get a massive wound that takes the next 4 hours to fix.
On those sort of servers, if you're just like a guy with a screwdriver, stab someone once with a screwdriver, they're screwed.
That's good enough, which is kind of fun, but yeah. Also, there's 2 fountains. There's another one right here. 2 really close to each other.
You're near cream houses.
Yep. Oh, I didn't know you meant this way. Have you been this way then?
I'm just looting these cream houses.
There's a... Yeah, there you go. You found it. Thank you, Strike and Tic Tac. Who just finished a night shift in London and now back in Dorset. What better way to relax than to the 2 best streamers out there?
Ah,
Don't know about that, but thank you very much.
thank you. Welcome home. It's very dark and dingy. Grey. Maybe it is based in the UK. Right, let's drink. Novikostok. Novikostok. So far, it seems pretty good. Obviously, we've only been to really 2 towns.
If you look if you still got the map up, there's the map as well. Pop that up.
Yeah, I'll pop
If
that
you
while I'm
look,
drinking.
we've been from the lake to Hodge to Dono. Look at the distance we ran from Hodge to Dono, and then look at the distance from Dono south to that first airfield. That might be a fun playground of a place. Just based on the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got to go
Strike
there.
and Tic Tac. Thank you for gifting out 2 subs to Evil Churchy and Johnny. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Striking Tic Tac. There's actually on Twitch, there's a Partner Plus program, right? And if you can basically, if you get a certain amount of subs on Twitch, you can take home a better cut. Twitch takes less of like the money, and we should try and achieve that. I think currently we're on about 150 out of 300 sub points. I think I call them.
We'll have to get some sort of goal going.
To get a goal on the screen. A lot of people do it, and I only really just sort of looked into it yesterday.
The map law says water and resources remain scarce, not water sources are obvious at first. Right, okay. Are we allowed to say what we did yesterday? No, should we not?
I don't know. We can say we played a new game.
Yeah, but let's not say it just in case. But yeah,
not-
that's
it's
cool.
not
We
out
found
yet.
2 wells. we found 2 wells, so maybe fill up on those before we get inland. Morning, Jason.
Yeah, I'm just
What's
gonna
on
hang
the
out
South Island.
by the well.
Oh, you mean bottom right? That looks like Bunker Island on Silly.
Shao with the prime sub. Thank you very much, Shao. Played a new game. It's not out
heart
yet.
emoji.
Thank you, Chow.
Cheers,
Oh,
Shao.
I've got a BK18. Yes.
15 months.
I'll have one of them. All right, let me come back and grab another sip, and then maybe we... Although there's still lots more to loot down here. Have you done all of this?
No. It's as far as I made it.
Did that. That seems familiar. Gunshots?
Where?
Maybe I invented them. I don't know.
It's him a jumper off.
Oh! Who are you? Welcome in, Taylor. Okay. Ouch. Zombies locked in a garage down here. Oh no, on a garage.
Striking Tic Tac
Interesting.
sub. Thank you very much, Striking Tic Tac.
Like, oh. Same guy that you killed in the towers here. Can't risk getting involved in whatever that is.
Has he got drama?
He just like asked me about me, did I kill you in the tower? And I couldn't be bothered to keep lying to him, so I've just, for his own sake, I've run away.
That time again to prime sub to the boys. Cheers, gents. All the best.
Thank you, Radically Rob.
Cheers,
Appreciate
Rob. Thank you very, very much. It's not. This is not an official map. No, it's a PC. It's a PC map, new community map on PC.
Yeah.
Drake.
Thank you, Rob.
Best of luck, Drake. Been applying for jobs since 5:30 a.m. this morning. Been unemployed for a couple of weeks. Wish me luck. You don't need luck, Drake. You're already
With
doing
that
what you
sort
need
of
to
work
do.
ethic, if you're waking up at 5:30 applying for jobs, you'll have one in no time.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
There's a lot of people that just wouldn't even be able to wake up at 5:30, let alone bring themselves to do it and then apply for jobs. So
I couldn't.
you're ahead of the competition already. Drop that, take that. Be
Morning.
best of luck.
Tonya. Good morning, Tonya.
And you can hang out with us. It goes for anyone who's in a tough spot or applying for jobs or whatever is happening in your life. The one thing that will stay the same is we will be here. Oh, hang on. To keep you company.
Well, I'm pretty full on stuff. I'm going to go over to the next part of town.
Okay, we need to be careful. What is the next part of town now? Because that means nothing to me.
East.
What's east? Towards the hospital. I've just done that entire street.
Yeah, there is a hospital over there.
I think I've literally just done all of that. That's where I met the guy.
Is it?
I didn't do the actual hospital building though, to be fair.
Hatchet and a shotgun. Got a hatchet on my bag.
So be careful because there is a guy around.
It's
And it's
alright.
the guy you killed, and I don't know if he knows what the real situation is. He might
Has
have
he got a gun?
He didn't, but he's looting.
Well. I'm gonna loot his corpse in a minute.
John, we can both see both chats.
Yeah, good morning, John.
Matt, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you, Matt, for the 3 New Zealand dollars. Cheers, Matt. Good morning. Or good afternoon, actually, for you.
You might want to look at Twitch chat.
I want a toasty. Or egg mayo sandwich. Yes. So, take egg mayo sandwich. If you're offering.
Connor Austin, you're off work due to an eye condition. No one can hire you due to safety. You're happy we go live every day. We'll be here. If you need us, we're here. Okay, right. This town, I've not quite got my head around this town. And the map, this is the map, if anyone's interested. This does have tons of detail. So I can't really use it to navigate the town. But I am getting to that point now where I might just about be ready to leave town.
Better
Pokey.
luck today, George. Yesterday was tough.
Yes, Pokey. Did anyone try that server out? It is brutal.
It looked tough.
Absolutely.
It looked tough.
It was kind of great fun for a few hours and then painful when you die for the 6th time and
Yeah.
you've got to like heat buff and do it all over again. But good fun. We haven't done hardcore in a while, so it's always good to. I was saying yesterday that this feels like a doddle now compared to that. Like official DayZ feels relaxing almost. Right, okay. But thank you very much, Pokey.
We're at the hospital if you want to
I can get to the hospital.
go south.
Can you not see? So I don't know if it's south. You might be better to say this, but there's a downhill bit with the skyscraper, which I don't think we've been to. Is that what you're looking at?
I don't see that. Where's that?
Hang on, I'll show
It's
you.
really misty now.
Go to the hospital. These zombies must be respawning quick because I'm running the same street for a second time and I've got more zombies. You left your job today, Dino. I think that's a congratulations. Either you've left it to move on to bigger and better things, in which case, congratulations. Or you left it because you weren't enjoying it, in which case, congratulations. You don't have to do it anymore. So, congratulations.
Egg mayo, yeah, it's got. I had a ham and cheese toasted sandwich the other day, so I'm feeling like might as well go with the egg mayo, you know.
So down that way, as I'm talking about, there's much bigger skyscrapers. I'm at the hospital, if we're talking about the same hospital.
Coming down. Yeah,
Dropping
which way?
a axe. Through these bushes over there.
Yeah, I'd say that's definitely south. How many hours do you have combined in this game? Yeah, about 14,000. I haven't actually checked it in a while, mate.
Probably, yeah. So we're in the 7,000s. So about 14, 15.
Yeah,
Don't know if that's something
thereabouts.
to be proud of, though. All right. I guess we go the scenic route, right? Round to
Road
the left,
trip.
loot all of that stuff. Wait, you have a car?
Road trip on foot.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Road trip. Let's do it.
You bought DayZ this morning, Tonya. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. I was going to get Greg's. I was planning to buy Greg's today. No, I won't have to. I haven't had Greg's in a while. I've been on a bit of a detox. Greg's
I went to a
detox.
drive-through Greg's at the weekend.
A lazy boy. What'd you get?
I only got a cup of tea, but I went for the experience. We drove past it and I thought, you gotta go. If you see a drive-through Greg's, you gotta drive through.
Was it busy?
No, not at all. There's probably loads of them, but it's the first one I'd seen.
They've leveled up.
And it was completely pointless, just like most drive-throughs are. It would have been a better experience to just park up and walk in and order it.
Greg's is pretty quick. Yeah, Greg's is already made, so like, it's probably just as quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come to England, you got to go to Greg's. Get baked beans, sausage and cheese melt. Greg's has the best bacon baguette you can buy. That's from Sean.
Who I think, yeah, works at the marketing department in Greg's.
He's doing a good job. Watching the stream all day. He's chiming in every now and again, bringing up Greg's.
Uh-oh.
A barrel. Headlight bulb. Wonder if there's vehicles. A lot of zombies.
Oh, all right.
It rains a lot on this map.
Although it started off really nice. So we will get that again at some point soon. There's tons of zombies. Or maybe
Yeah.
it's because I'm having to melee all of them that it just feels like there's more than there are.
I never Mark 2 actually, but I got no mag.
But don't worry about it too much.
Skip on by. Okay, I got a good question actually. Right, me and George, we're coming to where you live, right? We can try one food from where you are from. What's it gonna be? So you could maybe put where you're from and the food you recommend we try. So like I would say, get a Greg sausage bean and cheese melt if you come to England. George would say,
If you come to England, what should you have?
yeah, what would you recommend?
Go to Weatherspoons.
Weatherspoons. Chicken parmo from the northeast. Chicken. I've seen someone eat chicken parmo.
No, go to the coast and have fish and chips.
And it looked really
That's
good.
what I would say.
Main, get
Fish and chips
fresh,
on the beach.
fresh lobster. Cumden sausage from the Lake District. Rag
we're going
pudding.
left.
What is a rag pudding and chips with gravy? Rag. Never heard of that. Parmos are solid. Yeah, I remember
Wanna
that,
get it?
seeing one, and I really I want one. Hastings UK fish and chips. My own hunted boar steaks. Yes, Matthias. Sounds pretty good. Boar steaks. Manchester chips, mushy peas and gravy, and a steak and kidney pie or pudding. Los Angeles. Asada burrito. Carne asada burrito.
Trying to track
Whoa.
where we're going roughly. If we're going south here, I think over this is the airfield, so we're on a good little route here. There's another big place.
Big place.
Alright, I guess we just get stuck in around town again.
All right.
It's quite a cool looking place, actually.
Very layered.
Alright.
Redditch, go to Greg's, get a festive bake. Thailand, get a sawn thorn. It could be anything I've just said.
Orlando's birthday. Happy birthday, Orlando. 33 years old.
A
The big
som-
3-3.
A somthom, sorry. Somthom. Happy birthday, Orlando. I might regret this, but I'm going to Google a somethom.
Oh.
Yes, it's a real food.
Barbecue in Texas, chips and curry sauce, Sheffield fish cakes, elk steaks, carnitas. We had photos of carnitas, I think, in the Discord last week.
Rag pudding is basically a them tinned goblin pudding. What? Troll, you're
does that
messing with
mean?
me. You're messing with me now.
You're a goblin pudding.
Goblin pudding.
I've got a Mark II rag.
Nice, nice. Goblin rag or
Right.
chicken pie, chips in a curry sauce, Wales pot noodle. What's the UK roll name? It's called sausage roll or something. Yeah, sausage roll.
Well, there is
Nailed
sausage
it.
roll. We've probably got dozens of rolls, types of rolls. But yeah. If you've said sausage roll, you probably mean sausage roll.
Oh, I'll tell you another thing. Scotch egg. Come to England. Scotch egg. Find a good Scotch egg. If you can have it at a pub, if they make Scotch eggs, like a homemade Scotch egg, fantastic.
Shall I see a fountain? I think we should drink at every fountain we see.
Here you go, Ricklow. Is this here? Guys, you could go and rinse him dry. I'll buy anyone that visits San Diego their first California burrito. Promise. Ricklow there. If you're in California, hit Ricklow up because he's going to get you a free burrito.
There you go. This is the kind of chat. This kind of chat is why Americans take the mickey out of our food choices. Yes, although it seems like everyone's got some silly food, but we just name ours silly stuff. We're not helping ourselves. We're not helping ourselves.
With what?
But we don't think it's silly.
Scotch egg.
I don't know, like toad in the hole, goblin pudding, all that sort of stuff. You could name it like really cool stuff. But I like it. I like it. Come to Massachusetts and have a wicked good peanut butter fluff sandwich. I once saw a big infographic that was all the state sandwiches of America. And I remember there being something along those lines on there.
Wicked pisser on the fluff. Lexi's from Massachusetts.
Good morning, good morning. Right, I'm going up here. I basically left all of those residential houses. I'm just going to look at some of these big ones, but they're all like office blocks or... They're not great for loot up here. Good morning.
Morning sausages. Someone's looted all this. Nothing in the houses. Wonder what Bob's doing.
I can't believe I saw him down the street. You shot a shotgun shot at the church.
Yeah.
Can't work out why he didn't go towards the shot. He ran. It's like he tried to in my head, he escaped us.
He was so scared. He wasn't a brave bandit like he made out to be.
He'll probably be the
Tricked
guy
us.
that ends up killing us.
All the maps look the same, to be honest. Some of them do look very similar. Obviously, they use a lot of the same assets, same
But,
grass, same floors, but...
But the person who made the map probably not claiming it doesn't. They've made a new layout of a map, which is half the fun, right? Like,
Yeah, it's not. It's
they're
definitely
not saying
fun.
they've reinvented the wheel.
Nah,
But
they've just
There's
put
still there you
they've
go.
just put some new alloys on it.
Yeah, oh, Deagle. Deagle. What do I want to move? That there. That there. That there. Deagle. Lovely.
So
Which
you,
actually...
I don't know how do you say that? Sonia goes pretty hard. Not heard of that one.
Food. Nice.
Connor says, my girlfriend Chelsea wants to say hi. Can you say hi back, please? No. Connor,
It's not something we'll be doing, Connor.
that's
Sorry.
ridiculous, mate. Embarrass yourself,
sorry,
haven't you,
I'm
you
sorry.
muppet?
Chelsea,
Connor.
I'm sorry if you're there, but this Connor guy, I'm not sure about him.
I don't know. This weird guy, right? He keeps showing up. He keeps saying weird stuff. And he said he's getting you a mega Chinese and a goblin rag pie later.
But go on then. Maybe just this once. Connor, shout out to you. And Chelsea, have a good day.
Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Connor. We're joking, obviously. Alright, I mean, I'm at these mega apartments.
I've got up past the big buildings to the left, and then there's a few more normal houses.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
vibing with this town.
I wouldn't mind if I was getting BKT ammo. It's basically all I want.
I'm gonna check the apartment
Or-
roof.
If there's a PD and we could get an SSG, because I think you picked up a mag earlier.
Hello?
You remember in the DayZ mod when the loot was better, the vehicles were better, and the base building was better? Yeah, I don't think you could. I don't think we could actually say that it was better though. You might be remembering it better than it actually was. Right. Okay. I need to disinfect some rags. Interesting. What's a game that, like, because of nostalgia? Oh, hang on. There's a guy over.
There's a guy? What guy?
There's a fresh spawn over here. How is he fresh in this town? I want to ask if he spawned here.
In our town? Better
In
bloody
our
not
town,
be.
yeah. He's doing a runner.
Maybe he's running back for his body, like from a PvP fight.
I'll leave him be. He's been chased by a zombie.
Sun's going down, and we don't know how long the nights are. It could be brutal.
That's the other thing. Yesterday's nights were like really long. But this one shouldn't be. This would be pretty standard, I would imagine. Okay, right. Where are you? Let's regroup.
I'm probably
Someone
near
give
you.
to someone. I'm near the two sets of sort of classic apartments, not mega tall ones, just
By cafe, yeah?
half height ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the cafe. Yeah.
Okay, I'll drift back over. This feels like where there should be a fountain. Maybe I missed one.
Did you go on the roofs of the apartments?
No, we can do that now. I'll do this side.
I did try one earlier. Didn't have anything.
Yeah, okay, right. Jump up here. What's the deal with this map lore settings special quests? We are working it out with you. We don't know. We haven't really done our research on this one. It's I think it's inspired by a previous map, which was a UK map we've played called Kostok. We played it, we did some streams on it. And I think they've used it as a foundation to build this map, and they've called it Novikostok, which means new Kostok. Here's a map. There's a map. Definitely a new layout on the map. There's at least an airfield we're near, and then there's another airfield way down. Other than that, the right side looks really bitty and islandy. Some of them are proper islands, so there's going to be boats. It's a bit like Silly, really. That's what it feels like. So the sun is setting in the west, so yeah, we just continue south and there should be an airfield.
Should be, yeah. Alright, I'm probably gonna try and also walk. And eat this sandwich.
That's the sun, right? Interesting. Yeah, where are you?
Going up to the road behind your apartments. I think.
I think I am there too.
I'm coming over. Out of all the maps, what's our favourite from the initial play? I'll definitely Silly. I can definitely Silly.
I'll say the mouse.
Oh, I thought you meant like recent ones, but yeah.
Oh right. If it's modded maps, the mouse. Of all
I
time.
can bounce a bullet off the floor and hit you.
Yeah, no, you can. I've done it. I've done tests. This is south, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna slowly jog south.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see something over this hill. Please be an airfield. What is this? You're probably still listening. Found the airfield. About 20 meters in this direction. Go through a fence. Massive airfield. Looks quite cool too. So I guess we drift towards the big stuff. This will have a lot of people here. Oh, I've got a Mark II mag. If you're listening, I have this. Okay. You're taking the dog for a walk. Not a problem. For everyone else, if you're listening to this, what are you doing while watching? What are you doing? Are you watching it with all your attention? Or do you have it on in the background while you do something else? let us know. There's a website with map lore, but it's pretty cryptic. Can you put it in the Discord, Toluca, in general chat? I'll have a look at it. I had a quick look for some backstory this morning. I couldn't find anything. The sky does look beautiful. Toluca, does it say which part of the world, the real world, this is based in or supposed to be in? Cooking, coffee, full attention, painting in your art studio, eating chicken, working, playing DayZ, downloading The Last of Us, watching in bed, just had breakfast, working and lurking. It says Northern European. Okay, nice. Watching both streams, eating ice cream. What sort of ice cream? Drinking a fat coffee, being as attentive as a fox. Playing Ghost Recon. You want to take a vote on how many people are pooing? There's got to be at least one or two, right? Okay, I'm going to drift over to these buildings because the vehicles don't seem to have loot. Good morning, Mabel. Working and lurking, full attention, working in the background on Facebook, driving, editing on DayZ Editor while listening. Is anyone out there creating something for DayZ? Whether it's a mod, whether it's a map, whatever it might be. What are you creating for DayZ? Maybe we can showcase it when it's out. You're pricing up gold on eBay. Cooking. Good morning, Pete. Just woke up, came off the night shift on Sunday, struggling to get your body clock reset. Yeah, shout out to any night shift people. Anyone work night shifts? You're setting up your own server on Raman. Very nice. We didn't really give Raman much of a chance. I think we played it once. I'll tell you what, if you're making a server, helicopters or vehicles will be essential on there. But it depends what type of server you're making. Playing The Witcher 3. Very nice. You've been working the night shift for 15 years. Night shifters, what do you do for work? What's some night shift jobs? I used to start a shift at 4 a.m. That's not really night shift. It was
Burglar.
Early morning. Burglar. Although some burglars do their best work in the daytime, I think. I think of like, I don't know, nightclub security.
Security guards, yeah. Cleaners, maybe.
Hospital pharmacist. IT security, armed guard. Yeah, lots of guards.
Good stuff's
Right,
on the other
let's do some of
side of the runway.
We'll end up doing it all, I guess. You collect dead bodies at night, not even joking. What's your job title?
Work in the
Hollywood?
morgue.
Oh, I haven't got gloves this whole time.
Amateur move. Right, have some gamma.
Oh, that made me jump. I didn't know I was being followed by a zombie.
What?
I know we say this a lot, but is the map creator in the map? Nut Day 5. I think you are the creator. Yes, you are. Shout out to Nut, creator of the map.
Nut?
Tell you what, we can get some info on the map now, if you're happy to answer questions. I think we've got everything we needed to know, though. But yeah, thank you for creating a fantastic, nice new map. We are only really an hour and a bit into checking it out, but so far it seems really, really cool.
Very
Shout out
happy.
to the map creator, Nut, and also all the map creators who create stuff, because genuinely, I think the modding community helping to keep the game alive and strong.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I don't. We wouldn't still be playing this if it was just Chinaris and Livonia.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
We would have given up a long time ago.
Hang on. Drew's mug arrived. today. Can't wait to test it out tomorrow. There you go, Drew. Thank you for buying the merch.
Nice one.
You hope we hate it. Everything I said was a lie, Nut. We absolutely hate it. Oh!
The ghost bullets.
Any loot on the vehicles? If I just want to rule that out before we move on, because if there is loot on the vehicles, it could be a mine. What's it called? A gold mine. No, I don't think there is.
Could be a minefield.
Morning, can't res. All right, cool. We're into the juicy bit now. I had a knife, and oh, it's in my shoe.
A boat captain, night shift.
I don't have a band. Do you have alcohol, disinfectant, or a spare bandage? If not, I need to go over to those medical tents.
I've got a spare bandage. We should go over there anyway. It's gonna be creepy at night time. Look at that. So much ghosting happening.
Are you getting the ghost burst now?
Yeah, it might be back to DC.
Right. I need to prioritize a bandage because I'm gonna get cut in a minute, and I'm gonna bandage with a manky rag, and then I'm gonna get ill, and then I'm gonna die.
Charles, you're back. Who caused the most trouble while you were gone? Probably Petra. I didn't see what she did, but just guessing.
Petra's tread in a very... The amount of times I've hovered over Petra's name and almost banned Petra. And she's the ringleader too, of all the badness. So, last chance, Petra. No more of whatever you've been doing. Need a...
Time
Come
for
on, just give me a
coffee,
bandage.
yes. Hook me up, Shal.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Oh, actually, I've got food. I might go full red.
What do you
It's one
mean?
of them days where you just might have wearing a full red outfit.
Are we wearing
advise
NBC, collecting NBC stuff?
I don't know is the answer.
Oh, filter the hood.
I've got gloves. I'm wearing them as my gloves.
I think we might as well. Right?
Yeah. Another filter here. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Why
Because
not?
imagine we stumble across a gas zone and then it's like, oh, if only.
If only.
Yes, a bandage. That's what I came for.
Nice.
Boots. Hang on. What did you say you had?
Hood.
Hood. I've got boots and gloves. Boots and gloves and boots
Boots
and
and
gloves.
gloves. Boots and gloves.
And
Hood
a
and boots
filter.
and gloves and filter. All we need is a jacket and a pants. And a gas
The
mask.
main bits, really. Yeah.
Yeah, really the main bits.
And the gas mask is pretty important. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're halfway there. We're further than we thought, considering we decided about a minute ago that we were going to do it.
Not bad in like 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay. In which case, crusty gun, don't want it.
Rusty gun. What's in there? There's a lot of firefighters and NBC zombies here.
Fight them for their... Whatchamacallit? Filters.
Title? Wow.
Yeah, oh, the title. I regret this decision to be all red already.
UFC.
Tons of Tetra, which we don't usually have.
We've got tons of food.
Have you done the the green tents?
No, I'm not even on your side yet.
Ah, right, okay. All for me then.
It's doing a lot of faffing.
Might get a light out. I'm all red with a red glow stick. At this point, I deserve to die.
You have a light on.
Just a glow stick. Just while I loot these
Reef, man.
military tents in an airfield.
Yeah, the best place for it.
Change that.
Zombies have already respawned the yellow tents. That's mad.
Yeah, I noticed that in the towns. I did a street, killed them, did another street, came back to the first street. The zombies are back.
EpiPen. I'm picking up the EpiPen, guys. You proud of me? That's like what
I'm
a
not all red.
professional DayZ player would do, right?
No, that's really good.
EpiPen in my pocket.
I might do some stuff like that actually. What can I do?
I'm gonna need that later, and I'm gonna be like, I've actually got one.
I'll probably do some cool stuff like that later on, so stick around.
Really cool stuff. If you like cool stuff,
Oh,
like
wow,
picking
that
up an
is- yeah.
EpiPen, oh, you're gonna love this stream. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Who knows what I'll pick up?
I might even
Don't
close
like
that
this.
door.
I'll be honest with you, I don't like the support for Petra in the chat. I do not like it. We need
I
to nip
saw
that in the
the
bud.
word mutiny, and
We need to anyone seen supporting Petra in the chat? I don't know how far to take the joke.
the weeds will be ripped from the garden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who are you?
Where do you want to go for nighttime?
Is there more? Is there more of this place? I can't see you. What's down
I
the
think we
other?
did
I see
most,
another
yeah.
tent. I see another tent. Let's go down the runway more. Let's go over to the left again. I can shoot some of them if my game doesn't lag again.
We got NBC on the left. Yeah, let's go for the. Oh, yeah, there's a whole nother section over here.
Let's keep going.
Who's buying the hot drinks today? I've got a randomizer which I use every time. I'll do it now. It just randomizes everyone's names and then randomly selects one person. And oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. And it's landed on Petra.
Oh, unlucky Petra.
Petra's off to get the hot drinks once again. To be fair, Petra does a fantastic job getting the hot drinks in. So, kind of lucky it keeps landing on that. So, yeah, get your hot drinks orders in the chat. And Petra will sort them out. Thank you, Petra.
All right, I'll take 20 donuts if you're going to a coffee shop. Probably take 6 large coffees, 12 bacon rolls.
Are you sure that's going to be enough?
So it's got to last me at least throughout the whole stream, so get me through the day.
Alex Bateman, thank you for the £2. We love your streams. Anyways, guys, thank you, Alex.
Cheers, Alex. Cheers. That's good to know. Thank you.
And also, Petra's in on the joke before people will start. I think Petra's in on the joke.
Sorry, Petra.
So we're not really being mean to Petra. We appreciate Petra. And if Petra wants, we'll pick someone else.
We'll pick on someone else.
Petra, you let us know. You let us know who you want us to pick on, and we'll pick on them next. It's got to be someone, though. Another BK-18, and it's got a round in it. Have you got like a good Have you got good weapons?
No, I got the same as you probably. 5 rounds
Do
in a
you have
shotgun and
any
an empty
ammo?
BK.
Right, I've got one. I've got 2. Basically, take this round for the BK, and then we've got a shot each.
Okay.
Okay. No, zombie.
Nice try, zombie.
There we go.
Oh yeah, let me load this up. Hello, aggro. Welcome into the live stream. Aggro. I'm gonna go get a drink. You can take that.
Well, hang on. Before you go, okay, here,
Mm-hmm.
can we run? I've got a chicken to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So if there was just like one little house,
One little
anywhere near
house.
here,
You could just cook it in the warehouse, maybe. On a stick.
it just seems silly cooking it in the airfield. There's a hunt. Oh, there's more to do.
There's more to do.
Oh, God. All right, okay. Maybe go to this warehouse over here then. Just so. Oh, I mean that might be worse, but.
Looking forward to the 1.28 update. Me too. New weapon. We're gonna play experimental. We might check it out at some point this week. We should
Right, go then, yeah.
shut the doors.
I was gonna let him in. I didn't want him to make it look obvious, as if the broom doesn't.
All right, come in, quick. You're coming in, come in.
Okay.
No, I'm actually gonna go make a coffee, Petra. If you're not gonna bother going to get us coffees, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Jesus Christ.
Sean got to do everything around here.
Not everything, Petra.
Sun's rising. Okay, right.
Nice.
You go do that. I'm gonna cook a chicken on a stick.
All right, I'm gonna be back in a minute. Anyone else want a drink for real? I get you a drink. What do you want?
Right. Let me grab a stick. How's the server performance? So far, so good. So far, so good. No complaints from us. But yeah, in all seriousness, how is everyone in the chat? How are you all doing? Have a read of the lore while I wait. Shall I bore you with the lore? Who wants to hear me read some stuff? I'll read some stuff. Gather round, everybody. I will read you the lore. All good, nice. Glad to hear it. 4-day week, can't complain. Oh, just said that in game. Played in VR yet? We both got VR, but we've not played DayZ in VR. Doing good, Mr. Could be doing better. Sorry to hear that. Hang out with us for a bit and maybe our lovely community can help a tiny bit. Right, here's the lore. Here's the lore. Hang on. The lore of the map. The lore of the map. Okay. Is this the lore? Okay, right. Here we go. So this is a map. This is a map called Novikostok. I think this is a playtest because it says here coming... Oh, no. Coming spring 2025. That's cool. Approximately 12k by 12k is the size of the map. Gather around, everybody. I'm going to sit down. It's inspired, I guess, by Northern Europe. And resources are scarce. That's the basic info. Oh, wow. There's proper lore. Hope you like words. It says, a land both familiar and unrecognizable. Ancient blood in ancient soil. Before war, before nation, before even the concept of empire, this island belonged to those who lived by the laws of the hunt. Archaeological studies, long since abandoned, revealed a continuous human presence stretching back to the ice. I think, what's his name? Graham Hancock wrote this. Here, the way of the ice people never truly died. Disputes were settled not with words, but with blood. A duel, a trial, a moment of silence before the shining stone met flesh. Snippets about people from across the sea starting to show signs of activity in the far north. That's us, I think. Could you spawn in the north? It's mid-November now. Who the heck would be making that boat journey now? News of much disruption and distressing scenes from neighboring lands. Communications were frantic. Pleas for aid went unanswered as if a concrete block wall stood in the way. Ooh, this is getting a bit juicy. Intercepted transmission. A map of the area has been received and decoded. Boffins are working to improve the decode algorithms. Supplies are readily available now. Further intelligence is expected. Something changed. Many people are reporting that common supplies are getting harder to find. What is this? This is the writing on here is going a bit mad. Activity seen in fire stations, possible movement and storage of NBC and other equipment. Okay. NBCs in fire stations. Seems pretty clear. Lodgy and building activity seen in the northeast. Regular resupply. Oh, they're all the coded messages, I think. This goes on and on and on. The Cold War is over. It turned hot for a short time, then got very caustic indeed. We lost. Only small pockets of Western society remain in much of Europe and the UK. Many factions of survivors emerged during the events that followed the first wave of invaders. Secure a vehicle as soon as you can. If you stay mobile, then you get right into the action with a quick getaway. That's basically it. It's not from the Oast House. Right. There you go. Make of that what you will. I think we learned some stuff. The main takeaways were, I do think NBCs are going to be needed, because it says it on there. Other than that, I don't know if John's at his PC, but at least on Twitch, if you press the map up, they were talking about, I don't get it.
Go on back. You want the map up?
I don't understand
There's the map.
it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you heard any of that, but I read out a load of lore.
No, can you
and
say
I think
again?
I'm more confused. Basically, the main takeaways were
Chinese.
NBC in fire stations.
NBC in fire stations.
Seems
What, like that's important?
NBC might be needed. It says it in the law that NBC spawns at fire stations, so it does seem. It seems like this is some sort of ancient land that goes back to like the Ice Age or something.
What?
And then there's also the modern lore too. So there might be like Stonehenge stuff around, but also an airfield. That makes sense? Like there's a bit of both there. It was a bit cryptic, to be
I mean, that
honest.
sounds good. That sounds cool. I like stuff like that. Like ancient mysteries.
And there's a link in the Discord to whatever I just read if you want to have a juicier read and see if you can read between the lines a bit more.
I didn't have any sugar left, so I've got a Monster instead of coffee. 11 a.m.
Okay,
Monster.
coffee.
What was that? What's that?
Just a coffee, but instead of sugar, you pour a bit of Monster in.
Oh, you know. Sounds interesting. You said the sun is up. Coming up.
It was, well, maybe not. I thought it was rising, but
It is rising. It's coming. It is Mango. Ricklo, you know me too well. Creepily well.
And also, if the map crate is still in the chat, I think I butchered your lore a little bit, but let us know if we're on the right sort of lines. Ancient land with a little bit of... Because it was saying stuff like, people arrive on boat in the north, which I think implies that we spawn in the north, as in we've arrived in the north. But I couldn't work out if they're talking about the ancient history or specifically our survivors. But a good lore is a bit mysterious. And it definitely was mysterious.
Amen.
And I like the idea of finding some Stonehenge stuff.
Let's do it.
All right.
Thanks for the heat buff.
That's all right.
Gonna caffeine crash. Well, I only had 1 mega coffee and 1 monster.
We didn't loot this stuff, did we?
Nah, and we got to cross over. I saw there's some tents.
All you have to do is stay alive. Nice, nice, nice.
Surviving is winning.
Okay, there's plate pouches there.
Pretty high, that's good.
Plate pouches and plates, the exact same tier level.
I always thought they
You
were,
find-
because why wouldn't they be?
You wouldn't want a pouch until you have a plate, really. So I don't know
Yeah.
if that implies that plates spawn here, or maybe not.
Give us a pouch and
Gunshot in the hills.
gunshot in the hills. The hills have eyes.
Now that would be a cool map. I guess it would just be sort of like you keep looking up the hills and seeing something, and then it just disappears. A little creature. We got to play a horror server again soon. It just
Or a
reminded me.
game,
of
or a
some of
horror
it.
game.
Yeah, so we played. We did a short stream yesterday. Or I did a short stream yesterday, and then after that stream, we recorded a new video on a new game, and it was actually really fun. That's not a real Humvee, is it? It's really fun to play new games. So that video is coming soon. But definitely let us know if you want to see us play anything new, because it is refreshing. Even if it's just bringing back New Game Wednesdays and doing like half and half streams, we should do it. Okay, right.
In the airplane
Like
eating
this.
some spaghetti.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Mango Loco is the best one. I don't drink the sugar monsters. Only the sugar-free ones. That's that window. Actually a sneaky spot, this.
I tell you what, this map has got a ton of work done. You know, like behind the scenes. If you want to know more about this map, there's a link in our Discord. It's probably the best we can do. There's loads of information. There's loads of information to read through. So if you're interested in this map, there's lots of information out there. Okay, right. It could be a lot more layered than I ever thought. Oh, that's a zombie.
The map is layered. Do you want to have another whip around and try and get MB1 full suit?
We'll go back to yellow tents, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Have a
Can't
whip
remember what it is.
around.
Tents. Well, it just up. Oh, there they are.
Down this way. Let's do it.
Okay, okay. Did you know there's a new semi-automatic shotgun, the R12, coming in the update? And then Kenny says it hasn't been announced, so it might be an update later in the year. Definitely not in the new update. But is there rumors of a semi-automatic shotgun coming to DayZ? Do we need it?
Semi-auto shotgun. Oh, do we need? I don't even like the shotgun anymore. And if they patch it so the shotgun does proper damage again, then maybe it'd be good. Be really good.
There you go. There's now a link to the website in the command. No,
The map command.
The map command. Exclamation mark map. You get the map name and the link to the website. Thank you, Bloodshot. That's why Bloodshot gets the big bucks.
Brooke, hello Brooke, good morning, welcome in. I just had a sandwich, actually, Brooke. You missed it.
Yeah, maybe rewind and watch it back the bit where you muted for 5 minutes and ate a sandwich.
Yeah,
It was a good bit.
worth it. It's worth it. Clip it. The sun looks so good for some reason right now.
Yeah, the skybox is nice. All these new maps seem to have really
It's the
interesting
clouds.
skies.
The clouds feel like they're moving quick.
That's why he gets a slice of bread. I did try and start like a, what do you call it?
Hello. It was an egg, mayo, and cress.
There's so many zombies there.
Have a filter. Whoa, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, punk. Out of my house.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Brooke. Thank you again for yesterday. See if I can stealth kill some of these. I don't know how else to do it.
Doing the brick. Brick by brick.
Why is there Nice.
Now this had fire station loot.
I do think there's going to come a time soon, maybe on this next 5-10 minutes, where we get too comfortable here and a bullet slaps next to one of us. Or we bump into someone that isn't each other.
You got a bad feeling.
Just we're double dipping back, and it just feels like around about the time when something bad happens.
Double dipping. Is it good or bad to double dip? I don't know.
Got an orange connection symbol on my screen.
That's not good. Clean. Slingshot. I would love to see a slingshot added. DayZ. I don't think it needs another shotgun. But your hood.
Nice.
Got a hood each.
That's a server issue symbol. Oh, have you just got that turned off, maybe?
Probably yes. That's, yeah, probably do have that off. Hello, Keith. Welcome in.
Potato gun would be cool, especially if like you're in a PvP fight, but imagine I'm dying of hunger. You've got a spud gun. You just shoot bits of potato into my mouth from across like the hallway.
Better than that, imagine you've got a grenade launcher and you put a full potato in that.
That would
Across
be
the
good.
map. You grab it, grab the potato, you eat the potato. Long range food delivery. Another gas filter.
Alex Bateman, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube.
these in the backpack. I need a big bag or something.
Oh, a filter. I mean, I would have seen that last time. Maybe that's new.
Definitely new stuff.
They'd make you peel the potato first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would be cool for community servers on console as you lack new weapons. Oh, what? The new weapons in official? Yeah. It just, when they add new weapons, my first thought is there a gun that already basically is very similar? And if there is, I guess it's hard to think of it. Think of a gun that is completely unique that they could add. And while you do that, Brooke sandwich.
Right.
Hey John and George, good luck with the stream. Love from New Zealand.
Thank you very much, Brooke.
You're a legend. Get your sandwiches in the chat.
Sandwiches in the chat. Brooke with a $50 donation. Thank you very much, Brooke.
How about a sword? There's already a sword. But yeah, thank you very much, Brooke. Nice.
There you go, Brooke.
Tranquilizer gun's a good one. That's actually, there was a mod that had a tranquilizer gun, and we had a lot of fun with it.
Tranquilizer gun is good. Bow and arrow. Good.
All right, nice.
How you getting on with your kazoo?
My kazoo is fine. Oh, I've not been practicing, if that's what you mean.
Do you want to give it a whirl?
I don't have it with me. I could, next time I go down and make a tea, I'll get it.
All right. We're gonna duet kazoos next time something big happens.
Well, okay, I need to go get it at some point soon then. Improvised bow. Yeah. An air gun. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to have an air Zuka, which was just firing puffs of air. But that's not what you mean.
All right.
Okay, right. Let's
So
continue
looking
onwards.
at the map, south is a bit. I guess we got to go. Keep going south. The map isn't that big when you consider the fact that we just. Let me get the map on the screen so everyone can see what I'm talking about.
I'd be tempted to go west to that coastal
West
city.
could be good. It's got some weird islands, which is like.
And if you follow the coast, you can't really get lost.
So we'd go back down the end of the runway to the west and keep going. What is that? Is that? That must be a pond.
What, the volcano-looking thing?
Yeah. It must be a pond rather than a
I don't know why, but it
volcano.
sort of reminds me of P&W. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going west. So the sun's rising in the east. I don't know if you've got a compass, but we can work it out. There you go. That's east. So we want to go west, which is just that way to the end of the runway and then keep going. Easy does it.
Easy. Let's go.
Hit the coast, and then half of our navigation is sorted, really, when you're on the coast. A blow dart gun would be cool. There's a bunch of people that would love new guns, like really interesting guns, top tier guns. Whereas I would like more, not shenanigan stuff, but like early game
Gadgets.
cool, yeah, interesting stuff. Like imagine they added a bear trap in this update. How exciting would that be? Obviously it's already in, but like there must be something more. Something really fun and interesting they could add.
Yeah. Let's have a think. Like
Or a new game mechanic. Like now you can
I've got
drag
one.
people. Now you can pick people up.
It's like the GPS receiver, yeah. It's like an air tag, and you can tag someone. They don't know it. You can track them.
Oh yeah, you can put it in
Right.
their bag. I like that.
It doesn't go in it. It goes on them, so they don't know. They can't like remove it from
Sounds
their backpack. You shoot them with it.
That's. I think that was a bad mechanic. I like the idea of popping it in their pocket somehow, and then them having an option to remove it. Imagine if you couldn't stop being tracked ever.
No,
The
you
other thing is
could.
how
You
does
could.
it display?
So it's like a little. I guess it's a little red light, maybe. Little flashing little red dot on you. So if I shot you in the bag, for example, you have a little red dot on your bag. You could take your bag into your hands and you could remove device.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you see where they are?
You've got like a
ping on
GPS device.
Well, it shows a map or it shows a directional ping.
Shows a map with the ping on
Okay.
it.
I would have that idea, but I'd do it differently. I'd have it much less overpowered. But I like it. And I've never heard that idea before.
Thinking outside the box, you know?
I was thinking more like a heartbeat sensor on COD, where if you're pointing in the right direction, you can see which way they are, but not much more than that. Blood trail is cool.
knocking someone's hat off. I like that. It's just a feature where you can annoy someone by knocking the hat onto the floor.
Oh, I thought you meant like shooting it up. Well, what could you do? Oh, you could explode heads on that western one. That was interesting. Morning, Keza. Okay. Yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of ideas are in the chat. Probably because we're so spoiled on PC. We've probably done a lot of them on modded servers.
Skateboards.
So it would be cool to get them on official.
I've only got one bullet left for this.
Kneeling down behind someone while someone else pushes them would be really good. Or just chicken legging people.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Would be fun.
Zombies. You'd be able to use zombies. Tie zombies up and tie them to your base wall, etc. Have them as pets.
Oh, I did see someone talk about a big base building update. I do think, if we're being serious, I would love them to completely overhaul base building and just make it incredible. And then all of a sudden,
yeah,
would like add a whole half to the game that someone like us, we probably make one base every 3 months, maybe.
I openly will say I don't like the base building in this game. I don't like it.
There's so many ways they could make it better, but they know that, and they're probably thinking about it.
It's an ancient system. Yeah, they know it.
Yeah. Improve base building, and you're basically improving like a whole chunk of the game that people don't usually do. They'll all be doing it. And so much potential. As soon as you do base building overhaul, you could take that to become one of the best things in the game. Right, let's just
go on that
this
low.
bit, right? Red drink. I don't know how we're going to fix that problem.
Fix that problem. I have no snacks.
I've got chlorine tablets. So if you find a pond, which actually makes me want to go up to the right to that volcano-looking lake.
That should be fresh water. Let's go there. Feel red.
Thermal scopes. We had a thermal scope on the DayZ mod. We have a whole episode of our DayZ mod series where we find a big truck full of mega loot, and one of the things in it is a thermal scope, and then we use it. And we like seeing people in the bushes and stuff.
Being able to pick up unconscious or dead bodies would be a nice feature. I'd love to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very spoilt on PC. That's the so like, in a way, it's almost like the devs have to sort of think even beyond that, don't they? The mods, because they've got to sort of appeal to PC players too, and try to think of new stuff that's not been done. Honestly, what they need to do in official, and obviously it doesn't even affect us, code locks. Add code locks for people on console.
Yeah.
That
I can
is,
imagine life without
mate,
code blocks.
it's ridiculous. That would evolve base building, in my opinion, 10 times. But
Yeah.
it's crap. The code lock, the combination lock system is dare I say it, a load of old shit. Said ship.
Yeah. We've not heard anything about the new shotgun thing, apart from someone mentioned it a second ago. But if there's a new shotgun coming, it wouldn't be my pick for a new weapon because you've sort of got the Vega, which we even spoke about recently that we don't use that much. But then again, when we did the whole pick a realistic weapon that you could add that is different.
This surely ain't it. Nah, this ain't it. This is just a little secret one.
This would do it though. I couldn't think of a good... It's hard to please everyone, isn't it? Right. Purify that.
Yeah, name another crafting game, yeah? Like base building game where you can't build a roof.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, isn't it? There's an animal up there. In fact, is that it right there behind that tree? Or hang on, I might be looking at a bush. But there's a deer over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no,
I
that
see
is
him.
it. It's literally there. We should kill that because I'm already starting to think about food.
He's
See one of them running away. Hopefully it's not the one you're aiming
oh,
at.
zombies gonna be coming.
Let's make some distance. Did you get one for real?
No. Ghost bullet.
Hang on, it sounded like it's right there.
I've crashed.
You've crashed. Okay.
Crashed. I've crashed.
I'll give it my best of chasing this deer for a second. If it's unrealistic, I won't go for it. Oh, it's too far.
I mean, the gunshot was bang on. Should have killed it.
Don't want to waste my only. Did I purify that? Yeah.